everyone and welcome back to Super Mario 3D World and the Sheepy Day. And today we're going to take care of World 3 of the game, where Luigi's finally going to show off his true skills, if you will. Although technically you could say he's been doing that throughout the entire... I digress. My throat's a bit hurty because I'm doing this directly after the last part, and yeah. But this is the obligatory ice world of the game, and there's our third Sprixie Princess, so it's time to get moving and show off how cool we are. Into Snowball Park. Luigi the goes. I tried to make that into something catchy, but it didn't really work. Oh, the music! So you might recognize this music from Mario 3D Land, and this song is actually directly taken from that game. Obviously, it's been given a bit more of an, it's been a bit more orchestrated in this one. The music quality is so much higher, and it makes the sound that much better. I'm not gonna lie. But first things first, go behind this tree by here, and you'll find a hidden propeller suit. If you hold down the B button, you'll float up as high in the sky as you can go, which is always well and good because you gotta. If you're chilling, it's always good to chill out in the sky. What the heck? Oh, whatevs. There's the first of the green stars. I almost said green coins again. Oh, for God's sake. I just can't get sayings right in this LP. Oh, it's one of your blocks, is it? Well, it's time for Luigi to do his whole twerking nonsense. Well, fine. Screw you, block. I didn't want to do that anyway. Anyway, these snow things by here, basically snow versions of Pokies, which you might remember in previous Mario games, and you'll be able to take care of them quite easily because, well, fire flowers and whatnot takes care of them quite well and good. Now this by here you might recognize from Mario Bros. 3 and all the latest Mario games. This here is the raccoon suit, or in Luigi's case, the fox / kitsune suit. I think it's pronounced Kitsune, I don't know. But basically, it allows you to do a tail whip attack, which, unlike Pokemon, actually hurts people, and float. And it's a very good, awesome power-up. And also another returning thing from Mario 3 by here is Karibo's shoe. Oh yes, and I'm not talking about the Yu-Gi-Oh monster. I'm surprised I even remember that. I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh in years. And that live stream I did with Bruce is even more indicative of that. Anyway, basically what you can do with this thing is you can slide around and crash if you want. You don't have to crash. I mean, oh, lovely. Just move along. Just take the snowball. This. Snowballs. Very useful things. And fortunately, your Karibo show, for whatever reason, is a lot stronger than the Goombas, so you can just run them over. Like I just did to that bunny as well, which you want to kill because that bunny contained a green star, as you... Well, I think you should know that because you're not blind. I would hope not, because I have no idea why you're watching an LP of a game then, if that's the case, because you can't really watch the game, can you? Unless you just love my beautiful voice, which I really doubt, but I'd be flattered if true. Anyway, The raccoon suit in particular is very useful, especially for this segment by here, because, well, let's face it, the snow is very annoying, to say the least. But you can also try a Mega Man... Well, I say try for good reason, because it's very difficult to, but you can try a Mega Man X your way up the wall to get this final green star. Come on, Luigi, you know you wanna. No, that's not what I can do this. You can do this if you just believe, Luigi. If you believe... Yes, that is how it's done. Now, in reality, to get that, you're meant to actually keep the propeller power up, I think. But considering I completely messed that up, Oh, God, the time limit. I didn't even think about that. Oh, well. At least the suit makes it very easy. He reached the flagpole, so there we go. There's the end of the first level of World 3. Now, as you might notice, each world will actually start getting a lot longer in length, because the levels themselves will start taking longer, and there will be more levels in each world. So, the parts may actually take their time to you know, the video parts themselves might actually increase in time, which I hope not. It takes long enough to render out half-hour videos as is. It takes long enough to edit half-hour videos as is, but I digress. Ah. Oh well. Ooh! It's a ghost house. Well, we all know how Luigi feels about them, because Luigi's not going into that ghost house. Oh no, sorry. Luigi's going over here to the big Bowser statue. Oh yes. Actually, I'm trying to remember, what world is this? Oh, it's this world. This world is, it's a nightmare on co-op. Now, what you basically, it's basically an auto-scroll level, so you need to keep up with the screen. And you got a lot of gateways actually blocking your path, so you really need to just stay on your toes. Fortunately, they give you a cat suit, which you need. Trust me, this thing will save your life. And you actually needed to get a hold of one of the green thingy boxes, the green coins. Stars, green stars in this world, this level, so be sure to pick this thing up. Come on, I want to do this. Oh yes, that's how Luigi does things. But given the happy-go-lucky music, trust me, this stage is a bit of a pain when you first try it out. Now, you really need to time your jumps in with these gates to actually climb up onto them and go over them, because a lot of the green stars are probably going to be the big thing to kill you in this world. Not so much enemies or any standard obstacles, the green stars, and you might be tempted to go over there into that little box. Don't first. First you want to transform into your floaty form, or be Princess Peach, and fly across here to grab yourself the green star, which is very useful to have. We need them green stars. Luigi likes the shiny stars, they're very fantastic. Oh yes. But just continue onwards. It's really not that difficult a stage, to be fair, once you know what you're doing. But your first time run through of it, it can be a bit of a troublesome venture. Like, I remember, actually, when you got ground pound by here, like, I remember watching Cabana Mani's LP of this when it first came out. Which, by the way, if you don't know Cabana Mani, check out his channel. It's very awesome. Actually, I won't leave a description, because if you type in Mario 3D World, his videos are usually at the top. But, yeah, he did a good LP of this, and because he was playing this in co-op, this world was pretty much, this level, not world. I think he didn't do that bad a job of the world as a whole. But this level did a number on him and the person he was doing the LP with. So, yeah, it's something I'd like to do. I'd like to do a co-op LP with someone like Cabana Mani one day. Then again, I'd like to do a co-op LP with like Chugga Conroy one day, but that's not going to happen, is it? Anyway, that's the end of this world. Fantastic, all well and good. So, do the kitty dive, as I am now calling it. To reach the top of the flagpole, get a few coins. There we go. World level complete. Luigi's added another list to his victims. Even though it's a level, it's a piece of geometry. It can't really be a victim, can it? Actually, I don't know. I mean, a lot of activists seems to think that I don't know. I'm just talking out of my arse here. So with that world's complete, and there's another stamp house. I'm gonna go there first because Luigi doesn't like the ghost houses. By the way, I am gonna be dead serious about this. The ghost houses in this game are probably the best in the entire series. Alright, what's stamp? Oh, look at that, it's crying. Oh Christ, it's placed right next to the piranha plant. No wonder the sodding thing's crying. I'd be crying too, my god. Anyway, it's time for Luigi to get to the guest house, I think. Oh, mamma mia, why would you do this to me, Mario? I am sick of the ghost houses. I mean, I made a mansion, I got in the mansion, I saved the Mario. Why do I have to do with the ghost houses? With horrible Luigi impersonation done. This is a very fantastic ghost house, I have to say, and the ghost house music in this game, it might actually be my favorite ghost house music in the entire series. It is fantastic. It's so atmospheric, it's just perfect for a haunted house setting. But fortunately, unlike the haunted houses in the 2D games, it's really not that big a deal. If you go onto these sofas as well, you can actually ride them. So it's very wise. A lot of secret collectibles to pick up. But to be fair, that's pretty much it. This world is, actually, is this the painting? Yeah. Jumping to that painting as well, Mario 64 style, to get into this room where you can get yourself a coin. Not coin, star. What's a freaking coin? But, yeah, the secrets are really the main things. You're gonna have to look around with this, you know, and do all this, the weird cryptic stuff you normally would do in a ghost house, so it's really easy to get through because it's pretty linear if you want to sit through it in a single run. At least that's what I feel. Anyway, you might see these bookcases. One good thing to do is actually move these out of the way because you can get a good few secrets just by jumping on them and letting them do their thing, like there's a bunch of coins in there. Leave me alone, you fucking ghosts. Luigi's not a fan of the boo. Because Luigi, he frightens easily, don't you know? Yeah. But anyway, oh my god, there's lots of Luigis coming out of that block there. One thing I can say though is, oh, the music, just listen to it. A little bit of tip actually if you're climbing a wall. If you're in cat form and you're running out of wall power, just do another dive into the wall and it resets temporarily. It's very limited use though, it doesn't really work as you would hope, so don't rely on it. It's really a last stand situation to try and protect yourself. But, no, Luigi, get up here. I want to see anything up here. No, nothing up here for Luigi. Oh, escalator stairs. I gotta get those installed in my house. Those would be so useful. I mean, just sitting down one day, I can't be bothered to go up the stairs. So, I'm just going, you evil game, you. So yeah, I'll just be sitting there on the revolving stairs of sorts and be all like, hey, brah, I want to get my LP going and such. And such. Actually, I just want to quickly... Is there... nothing? No? Alright, I thought there was a secret there. I must have been wrong. I do know there is a secret coming up in a second, though, which I will show off quite quickly. So, you might think you'll go through that door, but no, don't. Climb across here to, well, do things. Hold on. Is this... Oh no, I'm thinking about a different place. Never mind, there's nothing there. It's just a bunch of coins. Oh my god, the rain effects. See, I love this game. It's so beautiful. So yeah, this part's officially going to be the I love this game part, to be honest. But the music... I mean, come on, how can you hate this? I mean, say what you will about ghost houses as a whole, because, you know, as a whole, I know people aren't a big fan of them, but they're really not that bad, especially the atmospheric ones like this. Whoa! Now that's Luigi's dodging skills. Right, by here you want to jump on this sofa here, this couch. Be all cat-like and be like, purr, purr, Luigi's a cat, son. Purr, purr, Luigi's a cat, son. Okay, but that fake pipe is also a star gold star medal, and... Oh, I missed a green star. Damn it. Well, I'll go back into that my catch-up video anyway. So, without further ado, this is pretty much the end, so we're on the final stretch. We need to run away from the big boos because the big boos scared Luigi. Oh no, 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 no. We made it! You know what, screw you, game. There we go, and that's the end of the level. Fantastic. I'm very annoyed at that. Where was the second green star at then? I can't remember when I picked that up. This is the problem with doing practice runs like over a month before you actually record, because the practice run becomes null and void because then you just don't remember stuff. I'll pick it up eventually anyway. I never promised this to be 100% LP, I promised this to be a majority % LP, as in I'll show everything in the game off. Anyway, before we head on to that Captain Toad level, let's go up here and see if we can scrounge ourselves some more extra lives. Not that we need them, mind you. Seriously, we really don't need these. We've got 50 lives. Three 1-ups again. I can't quite seem to get all 4 of these. Now you might think if you get all 4 of them, you get 4 1-ups. Oh, you sir are mistaken. You get a bit more than 4. You'll get 7 1-ups if you get all 4 of those lit up with cherries. Which is a big stretch from 3, I know, but what you gonna do? I can't complain. It's time for adventure! Oh god, my voice is going. I can't even do the Toad voice. There we go, you did it. So, Captain Toad makes a splash. Now, as per usual, Captain Toad level, it's really easy. What you're going to want to do basically is just keep the same as the last one. Rotate the world, make sure you don't get hit. If you get hit, obviously, you'll have an extra hit point, so same sort of thing occurs as always. Although, even though I kind of didn't like the idea of gyro controls being used for this, I can give them credit in that it can be useful to readjust slightly while you're walking, because as you know, you got a run button you have to hold down. If you hold down the run button, it can be a bit awkward to actually do the camera. So, and you know. But anyway, what you want to do about here is grab this thing just in case, because I should. It doesn't. I thought I gave you something. Oh, I was wrong. Well, even the best of us can be wrong sometimes. Well, anyway, just keep moving onwards. Just be very nippy across getting, well, basically getting away from this shark thing, because that shark thing is really dangerous. Like, understatement of the year, that it will hurt you a lot. Anyway, we just want to keep moving through here. You know, these things, these Captain Toad levels aren't exactly the most interesting levels in the game. They are very linear. I mean, they're puzzly, but somehow they managed to make it non-linear but linear at the same time. I don't know. It's really weird how they did this. Anyway, we've got one more of these left to grab hold of, so let's just move across here, grab the final of the green stars, and be done with Captain Toad's latest adventure. Actually, there's something. We should make a TV show of that, or a YouTube show, or Daily Motion show, considering all the nonsense going on with YouTube at the minute. Captain Toad's Adventures! Actually, I'd watch that. Nintendo, get on it. And if Nintendo's watching this, chances are, I don't know. This is true Nintendo brilliance. Oh, yes it is. But of course, only the best from Nintendo for Luigi. Number 1. Like at one point I was thinking about doing an LP of Super Paper Mario, if you guys remember that, because that's actually pretty Luigi focused, surprisingly. But the major problem with that game is there's a lot of text going on to it, and so I'm not sure if I'll end up ever doing that. Anyway, Petty Plaza Panic! Alright, this stage by you need to be really quick, so first things first, you have to go down here and grab this green star. Fantastic. There was a platform there, but I panicked a little bit. It's a really quick level. This is very short. That's why the time limit is so short, which means it gives you just about enough time to actually go around and search for your things. There should be a rabbit. Here he is. Come here, bruv. Gonna get just for the second star coin, and then it really is a quick stage. One character I can recommend is Peach for this level, and it kind of shows considering you need Peach for the stamp switch. So if you want to stamp, be Peach. Anyway, we want to go up here, and it's Jerry the Cloud. Hey, Jerry! So let's just fly. Now, fortunately, if you go up to here, you don't have to worry too much about the time limit, because literally the goalpost is like 5 feet away, and they do give you time ups. So really, this stage isn't that big an issue. So, boom. Fantastic. It's time to finish the stage off. Also, see this block? This is basically an infinite coin block, so if you want to risk it, you can really just do this all day until the timer goes low enough. At least I think it's infinite. Oh my god, the camera's zooming in on Luigi. I can't believe its eyes. What the hell is it? Why is it glowing? Did anyone just see that? Okay, I think I'm going nuts. Let's just leave this level before I go really insane. That was a nice short level, and I do like it. I have no idea how, but it looks like one half of my microphone peaked then. That was weird. Anyway, yeah, so much fun. Blah, blah, blah. Bobbly boopy, bobbly babbly bobbly boopy boopy. It just continue onwards. And, oh, Magikoopa. Really? An evil Koopa wizard. Oh. Alright, let's take care of this evil Koopa wizard. And yes, I will refer to Magikoopas as that all the time. Curse that TV show. Anyway, Magikoopa's same old tactic. They're gonna shoot PlayStation magic at you. Just while they're doing it, just attack them. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You know, you think for a blockade they would try and throw more than 3 mooks at you, because Luigi eats 3 mooks for breakfast. Where's the first star? Why is someone asking for the first star? There's only 1 star in this thing. Oh, whatever. Just whatever. I don't want to sound like that. Alright, obligatory water level time, folks. I'm pretty sure you guys like water levels. Oh, by the way, be prepared, because the intro in this level is so beautiful to look at. Look at this. Oh, if Mario Sunshine was next gen, I swear they would be beautiful. It's not next gen anymore, it's current gen. Great, I'm breaking my own annoyances here. Anyway, let's just move straight in. There's nothing in this section of the level. I do like the water levels in the 3D series. I don't know why. They're very calming, relaxing stages. And even if they non 3, I don't know, I've just grown to like water stages a lot. I think it's probably due to the music. The music's always really calming and relaxing. I've always been a big fan of that. Actually, wait. No. I want to replace the Tanuki suit with... Fine, I'll replace the cat suit. Okay, then. Anyway, fireballs, as always in Nintendo logic. They work fantastic underwater. And these fish by here are cheaps. They move pretty much left and right. Very weak enemies. You don't have to worry about them the slightest. But these water levels are really where the beauty of this console really does start to kick in. But basically, to do the controls in these levels is... Ground pound will just do a little dive attack, which still serves as a ground pound. So if you boop certain enemies on the head with it, it'll still hurt them. The run button will still do your standard fireball, and it'll keep you... Actually, I don't think it affects your speed in this one. And the B button will let you swim. Be sure to swim up all the time if you can. And water, go back up, please. There's a thingy up there. Thank you. See, water loves to listen to Luigi. Don't worry about those crabs that you might see in the environment, because the crabs are really nothing special. They're just... They don't even hurt you, I don't think. They're just sort of decor. And oh my god. This looks freaking beautiful. Such is the life of Luigi, number 1. The only problem with that little sequence there is that I want to go back and explore that. If only this was a collectathon 3D platformer. Which there needs to be more of these things coming out of mine, more collectathon 3D platformers. And yes, I am aware there are a few coming, well, one coming out called The Hat in Time, which I can't wait for that to release. Don't know when that's going to happen though. I'll be picking that up day 1, and it's going to be awesome. Pick it up on Steam, maybe the Wii U version if they, I think they're coming out with the Wii U version, I'm not sure. Might contact the devs and have a look, ask them. But anyway, crawl up here in a nice little secret compartment with a cannon. Because, you know, cannons are... You have to have some sort of protection against the perilous things that are underwater, like Big Bertha's here. But what you're going to want to do is basically blow up this wall, which will lead you to... Oh my god, this is so beautiful, a golden room. So as per usual, golden room, same sort of thing applies. Run around, collect all the coins, Mario music, you know. We've all come to expect this right now. But that's where the second coin is as well, if you guys ever need to find it. The only major issue I have with these particular water levels in this series of games is I usually tend to have issues sort of just simply searching. Like, I always get lost when trying to find certain items. Like, if you swim directly up by here, there's a hidden compartment. These compartments are always really difficult for me to find. I don't know why. But anyway, just blow away all these. Really? There's nothing in there? Alright, fine. Just grab this star and just get moving. We are literally at the very end of this stage now, folks, though. So let's just continue onwards and finish up. This really reminds me of a very specific section in Mario 3D Land on the, you know, the 3DS Mario 3D game. But I digress. Let's just continue moving. Alley-oop. Also, if you finish the level with one of those cannons on top, you'll get an extra 1-up. I don't think I mentioned that yet. So it's always wise to do that, to finish the level with one of them on hand, because even though 1-ups are pretty much useless in this game, it never hurts to have more of them. Because you never know, you might run into one of those levels where you'll be all like, oh no, why did I have to do this? You know, where things just sort of don't work out for you and you die like 1,000,001 times. And considering I'm LPing this, the LP's curse is probably going to kick in at one point, and yeah, it's going to be fun. Anyway, this next level is the first of what I like to call the gotta go fast levels. Wow! Trademark, do not steal. So basically, you go into this level, and anybody who's a fan of the old classic Mario Kart game for the Super Nintendo will love this. Just the music, and to be honest, stages like this are probably why people want Nintendo to make a Sonic game so much, because I don't know, they just managed to make it work. I say as things go wrong, horribly, horribly wrong. Ignoring my horrible failure there, it isn't actually a hard stage. It's very linear and it's not difficult to. It's quite. You can't go off track really. It's just one direction, as in like one direction to go, not like a band. But just keep moving. Now, obviously, because of these dash pads, you can't stop moving unless you don't touch the dash pad for a long time. So that's the major trickiness of these gotta go fast stages. You need to really be careful. And also, if you want a free 1-up, try and kill all those guys in a single slide. Can be quite tricky, but it's doable. It's really doable. So just drop down by here to enter the Pimpalicious box. And come here, you little wee person here. Give me that green. Give Luigi that green star. There you go. That's actually a very tricky green star to pick up, because obviously you can't stop moving. You have less control when you're running at full speed like this. So it's a little trickier than it looks to get. No, no, that's a bad game. I want. Okay, that was just a stupid move on my part. And that's how you get the stamp. Right, coming up in a second should be a very difficult jump by here. You see that thing there? Yes, words. I know I am great at them. That green star up there. You need to actually have the raccoon suit or something equipped, so I'll need to catch that off screen again. And you need to fly down. Or you could get the cat suit and just do your amazing kitty blast. Kitty jump attack to get it, so don't worry too much. Either way, simple stage, very easy to complete. Granted, I died twice, but don't worry about that. Luigi was never too good at this track in Mario Kart. It's all about the Luigi circuit on the Mario Kart 64. Which was a fantastic. Actually, Mario Kart 64 is probably my favorite of the entire series. Anyway, you might notice something. To the left of us, there's actually a little bit of a mound here. So, push the A button next to it, and it's a secret warp pipe, which will lead us up here to this extra 1-up and a very nice view of the land. Hi! I think he said hi. It was either ha or hi. One of the two. So, let's just move onwards. Very simple. And like I predicted, this world is actually going on for a lot longer than the last world is. So, to World 3, 7 Switchboard Falls. Now, you might remember these things if you played Mario 3D Land. And basically, the switches, you push the left side of it, you go left, you push the right side of it, you go right. It's very easy, very, you know, simplistic. And I don't really think I need to explain that much. But, basically, you just need to make your way across and just use these to go by in this world. This level in particular. Now, this level as a whole isn't that bad, but it can be quite tricky. Actually, no. This stage is evil on co-op. I know that. What am I on about can be quite tricky. Duh. Anyway, those exclamation mark blocks you're going to want to push as well. And obvious secret place is obvious. God, game. You're not even trying to hide anymore, are you? Why, yes! Power Star Go. Now you see that giant fuzzy thing? I think that's a Wiggler type. So basically take that out because it'll be so much better if you take that thing out before you continue onwards with this level. So let's just jump on the switchboard. Come on, there we go. That's what Luigi likes to do. A dip in the pool is always good for Luigi. Anyway, want to go up, jump up on here to get a hold of the next star, screen star. Now there's two ways you can handle this. One, you can follow the trail of rings, coins, trail of coins. Now I'm getting Sonic and my Mario for God's sake. And there we go, there's the first green star. So yeah, you could either follow the coins, rings, where the hell did that come from? Or ground pound downwards. Unfortunately, it will send you out on this section by here, so it's very simple. Plus the fire, these electric guys as well, obviously when they're electrified you can't hurt them, but the fire flower does very short work of them, as you can tell. So fire flower is your friend. I find it amazing how the fire flower is like the original Mario power-up, but yet it's still one of the most useful ones in the entire series. Really strange how that worked out. Anyway, come on. Yeah, just give me an extra fire flower, I don't need an extra one. Watch me get hit! I knew it! I lied. Luigi always likes to have the extra. So anyway, the next MacGuffin we need to collect is actually quite tricky to figure out. You might notice that little hole by here. Crouch underneath it to get a hold of the second of the green stars. Trust me, it's unbelievable how difficult that is to get on your first time, because you don't really think about doing that, do you? I mean, I digress. Anyway, it's just this is perilous as hell. Now these regular things are gonna be evil to you, so what you basically want to do is move as fast as you can, swap the platform to this one as soon as you get the option to, because otherwise, well, you might have a bit of issues here. But with that is pretty much it. So just get my run speed up. There we go. And Jesus Christ, I overshot it. That is the end of the level. Fantastic. Another one down for Luigi. Number 1. Seriously, I better be employed by Nintendo for doing the voices of Luigi in this, because it's starting to hurt. But I can't stop, it's so addictive. Anyway, next stage. Where is next? Oh, there isn't. The next stage is actually the next boss then. Alright, I was surprised at that. I thought it was another level. Like, well, it kind of is another. Whatever, let's just go and take care of the boss of this world, which is gonna be the Bullet Bill Express. Oh, I love this stage because I like trains, son, and this has lots of trains. It's time for Luigi to stop this running gag and win. Now, to start things off, you need to really be quick to get this star coin, because this star coin, if you go off screen too much, you will die. It is an auto-scroll level after all, but this stage is actually quite interesting in that it introduces a new enemy type. Well, a new a new Bullet Bill type. Meet the Kitty Bullet Bill. I wish I was serious. I wasn't. I wish I was joking about that. Yeah, the Kitty Bullet Bills. These things will home in on you. So they're pretty much like the homing bills from the classic games. It's just they've been kittyified. Now, to be honest, they're not that big a deal until you reach this section coming up here, because this also introduced a Kitty Banzai Bill. And if anyone remembers Banzai Bills from Super Mario World, they're dangerous things, these things are. But fortunately, they give you more than you can just crouch underneath the Banzai Bills and you're pretty much sorted. You won't get hit at all. Anyway, break open that box to gain access to Captain Toad here. To get the third and final star coin of this world level already. It's actually a pretty short level, which is saddening, because this is one of those stages that look really good. You want some of me, you fire brother fiend? Well, Luigi just told you what's a what. And look at that view. Seriously, I don't care what anyone says. This game looks fantastic. But you remember Boom Boom? Well, the boss fight in this one is Pom Pom, who was introduced in Mario 3D Land actually, and she is pretty much nothing special. She'll split up into multiple clones, and we'll actually have a certain boomerang. The one with the pink boomerang is the real one, so you need to boop her on the head. Make sure you boop the real one and not the fake ones, because otherwise you might have some issues. But 3 boops and she dies. So, say what you will, easy boss fight, nothing really out of the ordinary there. So with that, we have now cleared World 3. So thank you guys for watching, hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, appreciate a like or comment to the video, and next time when we return, we will take care of World 4 of Super Mario 3D World. So thanks guys for watching, I'll catch you all next time. Bye! And now it's Luigi's time to shine yet again. Oh yes.